If he gets to 35 or 40 touchdown passes with what he's done running the ball, Lamar has to be in the conversation of the best season by a quarterback. Wow. So when I first heard the quote, I thought to myself, wow. And then I thought to myself, makes sense. We've been so busy. Why are you shaking your head like that?
When I first heard the quote, I thought he's already there.
Yeah.
He don't need no more touchdowns.
He's got 33 already.
He's got 33 already, and he's had 3 games of 5 touchdowns and no interception. You know who else has done that? Tom Brady in 2007, and we think that's the best quarterback season ever. This offense is outstanding, and he is more important to this offense even than Tom Brady was to that offense because they had Randy freaking Moss. This guy is playing something similar to what we saw from Patrick Mahomes last year. Maybe it's not 50 touchdowns, but he is already in the conversations. I appreciate Kurt Warner for what he's done, but he need to open his eyes.
Well, he's been on shakier limbs than this one. Yeah, I think.
Well, you're focusing on the first part of it. I'm focusing on the second part of it.
Okay.
I haven't heard a lot of people say this might be the greatest season any quarterback has ever had. I haven't heard a lot of that. Have you guys heard a lot of that?
This might be the greatest season a quarterback has ever had. I've been saying it. I think it's something that I thought was kind of given. I didn't think it needed to be said.
Well,
What do you think,
I think even beyond that, it's the most unique great season a quarterback has ever had. We've never seen a quarterback affect the game in this amount of ways. And so when you look at how he's revolutionized the position, he's revolutionized NFL offenses, without a doubt, it's one of the best years we've ever seen. I just think it took Kurt Warner a long time to come over to the side that the game could be affected with your legs, and also he's quantifying it by giving the passing numbers.
It's a season we'll always remember.
Well, if you look at the best QBRs in an individual season any quarterback has ever had, it's Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, all of these guys who were standing in
Drew
one spot
Brees,
and
Aaron
throwing the
Rodgers.
football. These are completely different. And this is a guy who 2 years ago people were suggesting could not play quarterback in the NFL.
The story is incredible, and I think that factors into this holistically if you're talking about this entire situation. Greeny, when you think about it, Lamar Jackson's mom, Felicia Jones, is the reason why he's even playing quarterback. She fought all the way from his elementary school days.
Shout out Felicia.
Shout out Felicia, because she fought for him to play this position even when no college wanted to take him on as a quarterback. She said, no, my son's going to play quarterback. And now here he is as having one of the best, if not the best season ever as a quarterback.
In his second year, after people were saying he couldn't play the position in the NFL.
And maybe one of the most important, because you say he's showing people like Kurt Warner that you can succeed. I think he's showing that you have to. I think we're in a time when all you hear is coaches talking about how they can't coach up the offensive lineman. Pass protection is going to continue to be an issue going forward. If you can't move around as a quarterback, I don't think you succeed over the next decade plus in the NFL. And so this is showing people, you can't replicate, you're not going to get a guy this fast. But look, Mahomes last year obviously did a lot of moving around and throwing on the run. I think this is showing teams that you have to find creative ways. And anybody who said before the draft he has to play wide receiver, can't play quarterback, this is old thinking, and it has to change, or else you're not going to succeed.
The other piece of this is Patrick Mahomes' season last year was amazing, but it wasn't counted as the best quarterback season we'd ever seen, because we'd seen people do it in the manner that he did and probably do it better. We've never, ever seen anyone do it the way Lamar Jackson is doing it.
I don't know how you overstate this story. You're talking about a guy that credible people were suggesting could not play quarterback in the National Football League, and less than 2 years later, we're having a credible discussion as to whether or not it's the best season any quarterback has ever had.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, more analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus. We'll see you there.